the command to even quit out of this.
Get me set up and boom. Cool. All right. Oh yeah. There we go. And I feel very sorry for Violet, man. Like, if it can go wrong, it did go wrong kind of attempt. I've learned like a bare minimum of 2P stuff, so don't judge me for a lot of 1P movement, but it is what it is for the time being. I just didn't have the time yet. I kind of like just enabled 2P just to give me a free sub 6 for 120. Oh my god. I hit the other thing too. Nice camera. Anyway, I'll be right back. Gotta take the break. Man, what the fuck, though? Oh, okay, that was good. Good start.
Please. Look.
I can't even count the amount of races I've quit, Violet. Like, way too many. Over the years. For whatever reason. If you do want to quit, I think it's just exclamation mark quit or something. Like, it's pretty simple, I believe, as a command. Yeah, thanks to Claire dropping early. I'm on a really good pace here. Don't rush a Violet. Where am I getting stuck on? Yeah. September is usually the month in which a 540 race is supposed to be held. I just wanted to mention that. Sure. I'm of the opinion that I ran past the guy. But, game decides, I guess. Alright. I'll do a bit of small steps every now and then to setting up Sunshine. So far I've been like 1.5 minutes, a minute, and half a minute behind PBs, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Happy 4 hours. Alright. Still need to plug in my game controller and then get into the file select itself. Didn't mean to bounce on this toad, I just wanted to land in front. But momentum was too good.
Ma. Look.
Had a time save possible of 6.9 seconds. Very nice. Alright, cool. Sunshine is set up. Maybe also grab the controller to put it into a better position. What the hell happened there? Just got no wall jump. There we go. That sucks. Well, yeah, I'm on solid third place pace right now. This wouldn't be possible with breaks. This will be my highest placement in a long time. Like in terms of like a race with actually like multiple people. I think Violet's power came on and then left. Set the joint sound. What? Huh? What the fuck was that? Huh? Why did it just slide off? Come on, man. I did a frame perfect jump, of course. That was interesting. Right. For this one, I specifically just get rid of the 2P. It's nice to not stress about starbits here. Hey, enough for 57. Beautiful. Put the cover away again. And strap on the 2P again. I think it's time for dinner. Is it? No, not yet. I ate 5 hours ago. That's not long enough yet. Probably like midway through this game though. I think it's time for dinner. Got my food up here though. I think that's not the issue, luckily. Expressly, I expect to just zoom away from me throughout this game. Even though we're tied at the moment, that's not gonna last. Like JJ and Expressly are just gonna leave me behind like crazy. Hi Sid, don't tell me anything about Formula E. I will watch it myself tomorrow. Hope you had a fun time. Awkward. At best. I don't think I've gotten stuck like that before. Yeah, it is loud. But you're also indoors, so it's even louder. Oh, the lighting. Yeah. Yeah, that's the issue, really. The TV broadcast does not, like... It's just not enough at times. Like, you really have to have your driver tracker up there and everything, because I don't think, like, trackside commentary just kind of sucks sometimes. At least the Berlin one is kind of meh. I don't know how it is in London. That's wrong direction, Luigi. Alright. Yeah. I tried to... bail out, and it just didn't work. That's better. Ever space junk, I guess. I hate that skip sometimes. Oh, your mother does not know anything about motorsports then? Like, just like throwing it in there. Yeah, there's like, that's the joy that I have going with my father, because my father is the one that introduced me to Formula 1 in the first place. Oh my god, yeah. Everyone complains about Attack World being like a Mario Kart thing, but Fanboost literally was a Mario Kart thing. It was so fucking gimmicky. I'm so happy it's not there anymore. Like, everyone screamed for Formula E to get rid of it when Gen 2 was a thing. Because it was ridiculous by then already. Gen 4 normal race mode is 450, I think. And 600 is attack mode. But the all-wheel drive is permanent now. I could have picked up the Starbits, by the way. Oh well, just 6. Just 6 of them that I forgot over. Wow. Got all the ground frame perfect jumps after the start. No, I almost missed that. I'm just vibing right now. Vibing, not surviving. What is this captions? Like, come on. Get it right. I'm in a good mood. Of course there's no Penske stuff. The team is largely irrelevant. It has never been good. Like, I'm not even kidding. For a while they were like one of the worst teams on the grid. Like, competed with Neo for last place for most of their existence. Yeah, of course, you gotta have your F1 stuff. I have seen some really old F1 merch in Berlin. Like, we're talking like 2008 Renault merch and stuff like that. Like, really, really old shit. Because actual motorsport heads are going to Berlin to check it out and see what it is about, and it's really cool. Like, you got a really interesting mix of casuals and experts, kind of. Black and blue? I don't think it was blue. It was always like a green. But I was like, Jaguar was sponsored by like Panasonic and some other stuff for like a long time. Panasonic is one of the most more memorable kind of sponsors though, because that was much more like featured across the car. And, like, especially like season 3 when they were new, like up to like season 6 at least. Definitely been there for a good chunk of Jaguar history. Yeah, it is has to be done. That was before they changed their the Jaguar logo to some generic fucking futuristic font, man. Why did they ruin it, man? Just fucking destroying the brand image. For what? Like, electric is the future, yes, but like, it's not the future now, because there's still emotions and sound and everything around combustion engines. And you can have an eco-friendly way for that too. Believe it or not. There's fucking a fuel option that can be developed out of renewable things. And essentially be somewhat carbon neutral. You don't need the fucking oil out of the ground for that. Like, genuinely, there's solutions. And like, the combustion engine has not died out in that sense. Well, I don't like your definition of blue then. That is not blue to me. It's like a mix of green and blue. I'm just waiting down there. Yeah, I'll just do this then. I accidentally slid forwards. I don't know why I moved. Oh well. Not getting to avoid the coins this time. It saved like a tiny amount of time. Like the way I like to just describe the Jaguar livery is gray and that mixed color. That's what I think of. I wouldn't even describe it as black. Because that's way too bright to be black. That's nice. Nice first frame jump. That was like the perfect start to Space Junk Comet. And then Luigi faces the wrong direction. No gold. For me. There we go. Second try, still very fast. I was about to say, I have a bit of momentum outside of the 2D plane. I want to get that. I moved my feet and something is kind of like locked up. That was painful. For some reason, if you touch this guy with 2p, shooting it will not go straight into the fence anymore. That's something I figured out eventually. It's like really weird. Like a really weird game mechanic. That was really good. Having some really good gameplay right now, I like it. And I say that and then I don't get the hit, sure. And that messes up the entire fight with positioning and everything. So I'm not a fan. Hey, I got Barnard's number. I've tried a lot of pace during this fountain, kind of. It's not too bad though. Just this part of Galaxy absolutely sucks ass. There's nothing else to say about that. There we go. Eliminated a problem. Oh no, I died. I suck at this game. Well, I'm here now. Oh. You saw that in micro, this on micro? What is that super fucking side flip? Yeah, there's not really much advertising for the micro, because the micro is just like it's just a normal combustion engine car that kind of has been slightly redesigned and converted into an electric car. There's actually a guy at my workplace who's doing an apprenticeship. He actually has that combustion engine version. It is a bit of a box, yes, but I don't think it's a shit box necessarily. Like, it genuinely has some impressive features and really incorporates some Formula E technology really well. Like, genuinely, I'm not even kidding. Like they've done really well with it. Of course, they've kind of like stolen the interior from a prior Renault design, because of course the companies are affiliated. But aside from that, like, it's not bad. They've definitely like improved a little bit on what I've seen of that Renault design. And I just like some of the features, really. Yeah, that's kind of like it. They had the Cooper Raval in the area, in the fucking thing. Yeah. Porsche had a nice little thing though, with the historic cars, more towards the future. Like, they had their like fully electric GT4 race car on display as well in Berlin, which I think might have been one of the most interesting items on display, because I didn't know that existed. And some older cars, including like IndyCar, the Formula 2, like the 50s Formula 2 car that Weber eventually drove. You know, like some really good shit. Then another interesting stand that was there in Berlin was a stand about electric motorcycles. They're around the class of my current motorcycle, in terms of what you need for a license. And it's actually really, really good. Like, the whole concept and everything is just like, why though? I just don't think it, like, a motorcycle works well with electric. Because in itself, it's already a pretty efficient machine, a motorcycle. Because it does a rather rudimentary job without much fuss around it. More pizza? Oh my goodness. We'll take that. That gold happened because I 2p jumped off the tree instead of a backflip. Just wanted to mention that. Fucking shell. Just going away in the background. Oh well. I like the pace that I'm going at, honestly. I really like what I'm doing. That was actually really fucking good. Holy shit, dude. That was a very clean first try. I'm really getting good at those 2p jumps now. I like that. It's just like, the more you do it, the easier it gets. And that really shows itself right now. That was insanely good. Yeah, let's see how am I pacing on this. Actually ahead of PB now, thanks to that. Wow. Wow. Okay. I like that. And then 246. Of course, I'm ahead of 246 PB with that 64. I mean, there's no question about it. I'm literally 4 minutes up on that. Oh my goodness. That 246 PB about to get destroyed, man. Low-key hyped. Keeper works. Didn't expect to get a wall slide after that spin bonk. That I did on purpose because of my positioning. But I'm not gonna question it. Why should I? I was about to say, what happened to Luigi's star count? But no, we're back.
Ah, look.
I guess that works. Bad long jump. It is always a bit of a thing. Like, don't understand the electric cars as being negative. At least I wouldn't see them as such. I would see them as neutral. Unless their actual, like, energy source has contributed to planting more trees. And shit like that, you know. Then it's negative, in my opinion. And they do kind of like all kinds of like things around events to offset the carbon footprint, which is already pretty minimal. I almost fell. The sustainable jet fuel in itself is not really a thing that much yet. And there's just too much travel involved. Yes. I also don't like their scheduling, where they like go to China and then back to London. I'm happier with how they have scheduled now, with literally finishing the season in Tokyo. Like, the schedule is much more friendly to the environment next year. Although I don't like that one, like, Sanya round, like, kind of like in the middle of shit, but like, environmental, like, factors are, like, a play, unfortunately, for why it has to be around that time. Nice walking, holy shit. I walked in place. Isn't that fantastic? No. They literally have a long off season. Them being based in the UK does not matter. That's a bit of an early spin, but it works. I can't believe how like well this run is going right now. Like, I'm keeping pace with this 234. That's really good. Like, I've had my mistakes and everything, but like, I'm having a good time. And that's fantastic. Sure, the race is only 5 hours old. Like, it's not that much in terms of endurance, but like, it's nice. Oh, don't get stuck too much. I'll just wait for this. Happy 5 hours. Just 6 hours and a bit to go. That is the good question. Like, how much money is there is involved in that? It's probably a bit low on that end, I guess. Because like people try fight for like every cent to go racing, kind of. Unless you're like in a top team that gets like big sponsors and shit, then it might look different. All right, halfway point of Galaxy is pretty much reached. So that means I am ready to eat some dinner. My sandwich is already, I think it's ready to go. I mean, you gotta start somewhere and make yourself notice. Build a CV. And just try to make as many career moves as possible. Yes. Had to think for a moment which level. Yeah, India I can completely forget about watching. Like, that just literally just doesn't work out with time zones anymore. That was fine. Listen, love isn't about always being nice. You can love someone and be in a very extremely heated argument. You should witness how it is at my home. You're gonna question a lot of things. Like, I don't think there's a day in which we don't insult each other for fun. I feel like I fucking lucked out in the parents RNG, because like they are completely like, I can literally tell them no, and they will accept it, you know. There's no big argument about it. Like, if I say no, there's always a good reason behind it. Love the lag. Alright, rescued that. I'm surprised my parents never split. The amount of fighting with each other they had is actually quite insane. But they always sorted it out in the end. Because we did go through some financially tough times. And that boiled things over at times. Just don't, Sid. Just don't. You see what your father's doing wrong. Improve on it. You got the opportunity, you just gotta take it. Like, you couldn't be in any better situation than having someone to learn from their mistakes. I see. Okay. I was already like guessing kind of like that sort of trait, given what had happened. Yeah, okay, that makes like total sense. Like, you're not gonna turn out like him because you're giving everything a shot. You're throwing yourself into the deep end when you need to. Like, you'll be fine. You don't even need to think. You don't even need to think about that. You'll be just fine. The only thing that like is the hard part is there's a lot to learn about people, society, and social stuff, and you just don't have it easy because you didn't come pre-installed with those programs. You have to code them yourself. but at least you can fix your own bugs. Like, I feel like, you know, having had this first work week again after my 3 weeks off, I hate how I'm getting forced into all of these situations. Like, it's straight up like I'm getting forced into uncomfortable situations, and there's no way for me to avoid anything, and I hate it. And it's certainly going to be a very stressful time till my next holidays. Because like for normal people, like they don't even need to think about it. Like they can just throw each other under the bus, kind of, because they just know how to deal with it instinctively. I don't, and I hate that. I also have no patience. Don't worry about it. But I'm too fucking competitive about it. To let me like fail. To let me fail in certain things that need patience. I will literally keep trying until my head explodes from all the stress. Like I'm not like talented at it, but like I'm working my ass off at it, and that works. No, woodwork is still a thing. You just gotta look out. Straight up, you just gotta look out. It is still very much a thing. It's still very sought after. It's like it's getting talked down by way too many sources for no reason or no real reason. For me, physical working, like fixing things, solving problems, that's number one for me. Straight up. Like, I don't need to think twice. I feel home in such situations. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, our family also has like a huge kind of like history with physical labor. I'm kind of actually sticking out in a sense, having like tried to go further, having had the opportunities to try and still trying, you know. Because the moment I have this sort of like hunger, I'll try anything I can. Like I'm stupidly competitive about things, even though it doesn't show itself in speedruns because I need this as my comfort area. Because this is not my main gig. If it was my main gig, I would fucking like try to beat out me. Straight up. But it's not. And I realize that. And I know where to allocate my resources effectively. This is a fun thing to do. And I'm fighting to make to keep it a fun thing. There was so many avenues I could have gone down. But I eventually ended up on the one that I am on right now. And I don't think I regret anything. There's always like a particular reason of why certain things have failed, why I didn't try certain things. And I'm like, I have zero regrets. Absolutely fucking zero. Because in the end, I'm living a life I could have never imagined I would live. I'm doing things that I would have never dreamt of, really. And making things happen that make other people jealous, and I feel like that in itself is already a huge victory. Like, having something that other people desire. Like, that means I've done things, I've reached things, and that's good, no? So, I don't see why I should be like... regretting anything. Because I know how hard I worked to get to where I am today. I mean, it is a crazy privilege to be able to say that I've picked up a 28k loan that I can easily pay off in about 4 years. Just for a new car. Like, there's people out there who can't even, like, dream of renting a car. Just because of, like, how, like, life fucks them over. Like, I don't think it's, like, down to the people not trying. Because, like, there's people genuinely, like, just stuck in life because of how society is. And they never get a fair chance to begin with. Which I think is sad. Because so much, like, talent out there just gets lost to society being as it is. And we just don't do enough to maximize every human being. And that's really sad. Oh, I might get hit again. Oh, glitch. Oh, glitchy saw that wave. Bread is pretty dry while you eat it. At least that's how it feels like. The most comfy break of them all is coming up somewhat soon, actually. I mean, it's less than an hour to play in this game. I mean, it's less than an hour until that very comfy break. That sucks. Violet quit after the second power outage. That was too much. I disagree with that game. I really disagree with that. I pressed the jump button. But whatever, man. You do you, game. Yeah, but shortly after quitting, the stream power outage happened again. So the power outage would have killed it anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just gonna blame the power outage. We do not need to talk about what went on in the games. Yeah, I'm really excited to see race 1 and then, you know, FP3 qualifying race 2. I'll be watching everything with my father, and I'm really hyped about that. I was already joyful, you know, after Miller defeated Evans in the semifinals. I knew immediately, yeah, that's Paul for Pascal. So that was really nice. Really? We're doing this now? No! I gripped my my nunchuck so fucking hard, man. And press Z. Of course they're not live. They pre-record it all the time. I genuinely forgot how to deal with that enemy. Like, there was a time in which I never had an issue with that enemy, and now I always get hit. I just don't know what's different. Honestly, I'm surprised that my pace is as good as it is, because my brain has not really been present for like the entire run. I'm having to work extra time for my brain to kick in, just because of the exhaustion from the week. I think that's quite interesting. But DC was on Williams' radar already. Like, it isn't just because of Senna's death. He was gonna be in F1 someday. It was just extremely accelerated because Williams needed a replacement all of a sudden. Like, DC was on his way to become an F1 driver already. When was that? That period in which they like skipped some dates to fix the calendar? I would have said one of those just to troll or glitchy. Yeah, I'm really wondering, what is your system behind it? There's certainly a math reason. That's the shit that kind of interests me. I mean, you got about a little less than 6 hours to explain it in the stream. I think that should be enough time, right? What the hell was that? I don't understand that. That's why I don't do the spins. I'm only trading 6 stars behind first place. That's crazy to me. Like my gap to first place is literally smaller than my gap to the place behind me. That's just crazy, man. If you want to see it for yourself, check that out.
Mark.
Yeah. Good shot that I need to avoid YouTube. But there's enough streams going on. I'll be fine. Does the 0 represent Monday or Sunday? Yes, that's normal set. That was introduced for this season. Okay. See you soon. Almost done with my sandwiches here. I can feel the wear and tear of the week, honestly. That's the only issue, really. Aaron just swearing. Average Tictum radio. Release me out of my first person, please. Oh my god. Trolled myself. Good backups though. I could theoretically 2P jump that, but like, this is good enough. There we go. Beautiful. Good cutscene skip. I'm still 5 minutes ahead of 246 PB. And I am still around my actual PB in this game. That's surprising. Because this comparison suggests me being behind that 234. Luckily I'm not watching highlights, I'm watching the full fucking broadcast. But highlights have always been terrible with Formula E. Like, that's nothing new. You know, the only thing I'm really sad about when I think about that Disney deal that they made, I need to switch streaming services for watching Formula E, because I just literally made that Eurosport, that fucking Discovery Plus fucking subscription. So yeah, I'll have to switch that. So pretty much right after London, I cancel. I mean, everyone gets it on free TV, at least the race. It's just the free TV option is ass, and the ads are fucking annoying. So I'm paying for an ad-free version. Too early. Yeah, could always be worse. Could always be the free TV option here. Straight up ass. Like, I'm not even kidding. What are they doing? Like, they're like kind of like... I don't know, why do they broadcast it? They just seem so disinterested. Low quality, just fucking shove ads in your face. That's about it. That's all they do. And it sucks. Yeah. DC is part of main commentary though. This time around. Which is always nice to listen to. Like, if I choose English commentary on Discovery Plus, I would be able to hear that commentary with DC. Oh yeah, that sucks. They need something to fill the program. They need something to fill the schedule. Like, having a bit of time to eat lunch is great, but like, it's too much of a gap. Like, the gap needs to be a little less. In terms of Berlin, they filled the gap at least with the parade of the Porsche cars. So at least that was something. And then you kind of like eat, and then it's pretty much time. Like, it was not bad. Like, I didn't feel like there was too much downtime in Berlin. They've kind of like perfected the schedule for Berlin specifically. I got it once and I can never get it again. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yes. Exprelly keeps like not updating, which is a bit irritating. I mean, I got my stuff automated, which makes it a lot easier, but like, yeah. I'm mega vibing. Why have I a minute of time save here? Oh! Oh, it's this run! Oh my god, I remember! Oh! It's this run! So I was trying to find a way to not like use coins to fill up my like the coin bubbles to fill up my air meter, and it resulted me in getting flung off the fucking stage and dying. It was very, very entertaining. I remember, man. Holy shit! It was part of a 540. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know anymore when it happened, but now I do. That is crazy. So I'm on a really good run then. Like, insanely good. This could actually be something. I just need to survive Sunshine. And then I can fight for it in G2. Which doesn't sound very promising, just because my start was that meh. But it is what it is. I had some really dumb deaths early on in the first 2 games. I don't like such a gameplay experience. Literally, if you come with me with multiplayer shit, no. Most likely no. Straight up categorically no. Then this roguelike stuff, no. Isaac is a bit of an exception. Because it doesn't really feel like I'm starting from like new. I feel like there's always something I already start with. And I have an easy time resetting for a good start. But like, that's as far as I would go. Like, Isaac feels a bit more like randomizer to me. Like, If that makes sense as a comparison. Now there's always some randomness in there. I feel it does, like, there is... it feels random, definitely, to me. Especially the more items you unlock, the more possibilities there are. Like, I never really know where a run will go, because I have so many good items I could get. Especially now, when I have the chance, I'm really like I have unlocked so many good Angel Room items now that I'm low-key trying to go Angel Room almost every run now. Because like Godhead, Sacred Heart, like holy shit, those two items alone are fucking cheating. But it took a lot of time to unlock them. But sometimes I just get runs that end up Angel Room runs for some reason. Like that one, I don't know which character it was with Greedier mode. But I ended up having like Crown of Light, Godhead and shit like that. Just because the Devil Room was shit, so I didn't buy anything there, or like didn't get anything there. And from then on I only got Angel Rooms. And they gave me some of the best items I have currently unlocked in the game. Bit wonky, but it worked. Happy 6 hours. Even the robot is exploding out of joy for that. That means we've done over half the run already. Damn, that is a gold. Despite the little mess on the wall jumps. That's surprising me. Genuinely. I take it. I'll take it. Yes. Alright. About 25 minutes until I have a break again. Sunshine should be set up, I can always check. There it is. It is set up. Almost got sketchy. I got sketchy now. That sucks. Getting stuck like that was a bit too much. Still a really good pace for this game. Getting a PB in this game would be sick. That would really put me on pace for what I need. Like a 246 PB becomes extremely likely with PB in this game. And that's 64. Nah, I don't think we're gonna be that far apart when I wake up. Because I'm gonna try to get up a little early so it's easier to go to sleep for work. It's kind of like why I'm sacrificing tomorrow's stream opportunity. I want to watch Formula E and I want to be able to sleep as much as I can. That's not toy time. I don't know why I clicked on that. A whole ass minute ahead. And JJ is now in Sunshine. If you want to see some really good gameplay, I can recommend that. That sucks. Good recovery though. Making the camera freak out like that is really cool. Oh, that sucks. I'll take the big gold though. Because I finally understand how to do that really well. That was as perfect as I can make it. For the start grab at least. Dude, I'm so far ahead of PB. But for how much longer? Because drip drop is happening. Oh my god. What is this 246 pace? Jeez. And all of these times are like super beatable as well. Aside of G2, but like, wow. This is gonna be a huge ass 246 PB by the end of this. What the fuck? Nope. Speak. But yeah, this G1 run is definitely much closer to where I see my potential with this game. Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen today, but like, holy shit, dude, this run. Like, genuinely, I'm amazed by this run. The final star gets auto-detected image, and now the next image on my auto splits is a shine get. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. I wonder how Sunshine's gonna go. Just gonna put the controller a little bit, stretch, get everything back working again, and then we see.
Go, Luigi.
I wonder what's up with Snitch, because like Snitch got 30 stars and then stopped counting. Are they taking a break or what is going on over there? Can somebody check in real quick? Because I'm curious. Alright. That's a cool thing you can do, but like I'm definitely too late for that. Actually, getting hit there doesn't matter. Where's Violet? Power outages and 64 happened. Enough to make Violet quit. That's no KW. That's just sad. I missed my ride. It's fine though. I'm stuck in purgatory. Never mind. I thought I was like stuck there eternally until the platforms disappear. God, those longer boosts are hidden right now. Well, not intended, but we're taking that. Anyway, time for stands. Yes, I have that emote in chat. There it is. The stairs are awkward, man. What's wrong with them? Could have like made them a little better. Oh yes. Alright, cool. I'm in the zone. There you go. Gotta do like perfect jumps. Anyway, this is about PB in G1. PB is a 33.59. Almost screwed it over. Nice. That was like the hardest hit in my opinion. I shook. You sort of pointers. Jeez. Alright. Small setback. Come on. Do something. There we go. That's better. Bowser doesn't even get near me. That's really funny. I'm in sort of third place in the race right now. Fourth place, I don't know if they're currently taking a break or something, but they've been kind of like dropping behind big time. Am I choking PB to this right now? Like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. We got PB. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. PB by over half a minute. That's really good. I'll take it. This is my PB right here. As you can see, I'm really close to my some of PBs at the moment. Playing extremely well somehow. I don't expect that to continue throughout Sunshine and G2. But we'll see. Alright. Throw it away. Boom, boom. Waiting for it to appear on my screen.